Welcome back to Whatever Garage. We're going to start off with a story. So let's get started. Look who's in the same parking space. Funny story. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and I let the wife drive the Corvette for the first time. She and my daughter went up to the bowling alley. They were gone for about an hour. She comes home, she got the biggest smile on her face. I was like, "Did you have fun?" She's like, "Oh yeah." She goes, "I took my mom for a ride on the interstate." I was like, "Really?" Bowling alley's just right up the road from the house. So she had to go out of her way to go on the interstate. So I was like, "Did you bark the tires?" She goes, "Oh yeah." So she enjoyed it. She goes, "Now I see why you don't want to sell it." I was like, "Are you more inclined now to have a his and hers Corvette?" She goes, "Oh yeah." So that's all you got to do, guys. Let your wives drive the car, and then they'll want to keep them. Now, the other thing I noticed when I let her drive it, and I went back and looked through my video, and I saw it in my video, we seem to have a tail light out. Where's the light switch? There we go. Spin around and take a look. Yep, we got a tail light out. And I think it's the one, I think the negative keeps coming off the socket. So let's check that out. Alrighty, if you look closely, it's this little wire here. And it looks like it's in, but barely put any pressure on it, and it pulls right out. So I need to figure out exactly what the problem is and see exactly how it fits in. See, because it goes in but comes out too damn easy. I can't see up there. If I pop this out, then that means I got to go and pop the lens out, because I can't see it to get it back in here from this direction. But it looks like we're gonna have to pop the lens out anyway. Oh, wait a minute. That is the hole for it to go into. I wonder if we did a 180. No. She doesn't want to go in like that. Only... Yep, like that. We're gonna have to pop the lens out. Alright, let's go check the lights and see if that did anything. That would be a nope. Alright, lights are on right now. The bulb is not burned out, so dual filaments, got both the filaments still in it. So I am gonna, oh, there we go. You just see that? Alright, which means we need to pop this little booger out. Alright, I reattached that wire, and it didn't do jack. The problem is it's too loose, and it won't stay in. I'm gonna have to replace that whole damn socket. Alright, it appears the wire was only part of our problem. Okay, as you can see, the wire is in, it's connected. I can't get it to go down any farther, and the light's still off. But let's see if I can do this with both hands. If you push on it, it turns on. And it's in the notches, so it tells me it's the spring part below it that's not making contact. So, I'm gonna go get a pick that has a little angle on the end of it and see if we can't pull those springs a little higher up. Alright, I've gone back and forth about 10 times. I think it's gonna work this time. I'm so confident, I'm bringing you with me. Alright, flip on the light switch. Lights are on. Come back here, and I'm a dumbass. See, it's loose. I've messed with the housing. I've messed with the spring. I had to do one more manipulation. It was the housing was sticking up too far. So I had to push the housing back down onto the plastic part. The metal housing on the plastic part. If that makes any sense. So now it works. And we can tap it all we want and it still works. All right, let's put her back together. All right, now, task complete. We have lights. All right, if you remember when we did the brake bleed in the last video, let me show you something. Can you see the sediment down in there? I hadn't emptied this out yet and I just took a look at it, and boy, there was a bunch of crap in the brake lines. Look at that. Anyway, just wanted to show you. All right, now we're going to fix another problem we developed when we took the hood off. When we took the hood off to do the engine work a couple weeks ago, I had the light just hanging loosely. Let me show you. And it must have got caught up on something because the wires got frayed. Here, where's the other end of it? Give me a second. Here, just take that off. Oh, I snipped them all away. Oh no, here it is. It's right here. I rewired this originally, so I know all the wiring was good, but I think it ground out against something and the wires melted here. So what we're going to do is rewire this so that we can have lights in here again. Is that the right cord? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. It was hooked on something. Let me move back. All right, let's get started on this. All right, I want to try my cool little heat gun that I just got. Oh, not bad. Yeah. All right, I like it. Got a little stand for it too. All right, so let's get to working. I need to strip back these wires. Probably need some light. No, you can see me. You hear the rain? Another day I don't get to drive the Corvette. That wiring looks good. It fell all the way through, I heard it. All right, now comes the fun part. We need to snip that zip tie. Look at the wiring. It's fine up there. Excuse me. I might need to remake the negative, the positive. I don't have enough room. If I took it apart, probably I could, but let's see if we just can't patch this right now. I took yesterday to try to finish up my yard work. Well, after we did the headlights, or taillights, but the weather got us and started raining on us midway through. But at least I finally got some of my bushes trimmed up. They were looking rough. These little fellers. I like using these. They're for the butt connecting, but minus the insulation on it. And then you put the heat sheet on yourself. Or shrink wrap, you know what I'm talking about. Heat shrink, there you go, finally. To me, they just look so much better. Of course, you could weld it, but you know me, I suck at soldering. My soldering sucks. There we go. Got some heat shrink here. That's it. One red, one black. And then make sure you put the right color on the right one. Oh, trust me, I've messed that up before. Okay, now this is where we're going to have the problem because this one already has heat shrink on it. So I'm going to have to make that smaller. And then what we'll do is we'll put one more big one over that. So let's break out the bigger ones. Where's this one? I'm gonna cut this wire back just a hair. I got a little too long. There we go. Give it the tug test. We're good. Startled myself. Yep, thanks. Forgot we were still plugged in. Probably should unplug it, but you know what? I don't think it's a big deal. Watch, I do this and electrocute myself. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do the first little bit of heat shrink first. Oh, well, that didn't cover very well. Let's do it on this side first. How well can y'all see? Probably not very good now that the light's on, huh? I actually like this gun. It's not too hot. Whereas my other one could get hot enough that it could just like melt the shit out of stuff. That one does not. It gets up to a nice temperature. See, look, I can already touch it. But it shrinks it almost immediately. Gives it just a second on there and then it shrinks. Like it. Love it. What we're gonna do now is figure out how we're gonna route this. What did I do with that covering that was on here? I had that protective covering. Did y'all? I took it off. Did y'all not see what I did with it? Well, if y'all didn't see what I did with it, I sure didn't see what I did with it. Who knows? I don't know. But what we need to do is, originally, this was, there's a screw missing. We're missing a screw right here. Or not a screw, but a bolt. See it? Yeah, right there. I know there was one in there. Huh. Alright, we'll get another one. Oh, see, the other thing I want to do is I still need to sand this back down. But I'm in no hurry. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, routing. This originally was routed along here. There were clips. And I took them out when I painted. And of course I don't know where they are now. I think before I had it routed under here and I think it may have gotten pinched like that. So, for now, I'm thinking, guys, hold on. I am thinking Trying to figure out what I want to do. Explain this for the second time since I didn't hit record the first time. We're going to use a little, I can't remember what they're called, cert fittings, inserts. Anyway, there's 2 existing holes already. I'm going to use those. I'm getting ready to widen this one some more because this won't fit yet. Put those in, and then the wire can clamp to there. And where's the other one? Now I know for sure. Oh, there it is, right there. So there and there, and then that way we don't have to worry about it pinching. And I can take it out each time I need to paint. Not the fitting, but the unscrew the bolt from and take the wire and stuff off. All right, there we go. It'll fit now. So what we're gonna do here is, this one's already preloaded, okay? Put her in. Yeah, we did a lot more. Don't want to break that. Mess up the fiberglass though. Remember, fiberglass can break. All right, just give it just a little turn. Don't know what I did, but it didn't sound good, did it? Well, good news, nothing broke. Bad news is it didn't go in flush. It's just a little kinked. Oh well, have to deal with it. Scared the shit out of me though. I thought I broke the fiberglass. All right, that's that one. Now let's do the bottom one. This one's gonna be a lot of fun. Probably should have done this, or should do this when the hood's off. Not to mention, this is a mess. I might end up getting in your way here. No. Oh, there's no resistance. Okay. Half turn. Okay. We're not going to let it pop this time. I hope y'all can see something. Oh yeah, you can see the side of my face. Sorry guys. The other one is down there. See? That one's right there. Now, let's see. Can you see where I'm at? Yeah, you can. And it's a 1/4-20 cert fit. See? Voila. All right, now let's get the thing I was gonna use, which is this. Just a generic packet of these little insulated fittings. And it's not the right tool for the job, but it's gonna do for now. This is my smallest one, and that's big. But, like I said, it'll do for now. You know, now that we've got her running and all that, the biggest thing is the tidying up. And we're gonna slowly start doing that. I want different valve covers. I want a different air intake. I'd really like to clean up the engine bay here. Some of it needs painting over here because there's a lot of overspray from the original paint job. There's something else I'm going to show you. Just give me just a second. Focus on one thing at a time here. Oh, sorry. Turn. Look up. Here, I'll try and cut that light out. Not the best angle, but trying to help. Again, I forgot to start recording. You see that part there? Okay, yeah. I've already got it in. I just can't get it tight yet because the socket's having a hard time going over it. Here we go. All right, that one's nice and tight. Numero uno. And I've misplaced the other bolt. Story of my flippin' life. Spend more time looking for your tools than anything else. Why is that? I gotta make sure. Oh, I'm an idiot. The screw was in the hole. There's another reason why, because you don't pay attention. Maybe it's because I'm too busy talking to people. And by people, I mean you guys. Sometimes it's hard to focus. Before, it was routed underneath this. Oh no, that's just a little. That's fine. That's just fine. I thought that was metal. That's not. That's just the insulation. Almost there. Come on. Out. Just burn my neck on the light. There we go. Perfect. All right. We're in there. We're in there. No more getting pinched. What do you think? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. It's the afternoon, and my Temu order has come in. Let's see what we got. We got more gloves. They don't even come in a box. They just come in a plastic bag. But 75 of them, and they're thick ones. So I don't know why I got another one of these, but I did. Add it to the collection, I guess. Oh, these. I wanted more of these so I can hang up some more of my stuff until I get my cover wall put in. But what they are is just more magnets. Oh, it's already threaded for it too. Okay. Do that, and then let's see. Boom. That's pretty good. There you go. Whole bunch of them. So I got some more signs and stuff I want to hang. So we'll get to that another time. Put the trash away. Oh, this is the big thing. Big thing. Small thing. But I wanted a set of deep wells. They're sort of deep wells. They're like mid wells that just go into the drill. See? It's just a designated set. Let's see what sizes they are. Oh, great. They're millimeters. 6, 12, 8, 10, 14, and 17. So, my plan was just to keep these on the shop cart for quick access for getting stuff with the drill. So, that's what I will do. Now, the next thing I want to do is, since this is just sort of a piddling video, I have this stereo that came in the Corvette. I think it came in the other Corvette, the 79. I want to try and hook some jumper wires up just to see if we can get power to it. Never hooked up a stereo before, so this ought to be fun. We're not hooking it up, we're just, here I gotta tilt you down. We're not gonna hook it up. I just want to see if we can get power and maybe if the speakers work. And I have a set of speakers hovering around here somewhere. Right over there. They came out of the other Corvette. Okay, this does have a fuse. And it is good. Left rear speaker. Gotta be careful, some of these tags are close to the edge. Remote wire. Power antenna. Right comm speaker. Right rear speaker. Rear left speaker. Oh, that's one I already read before. Left front speaker, right front speaker, left comm speaker. What's a comm speaker? Rear RCA, ground. Thanks. Pink is probably power. Now that's memory. 12 volt memory. Okay, here's red. This has got to be power. Yeah, this is 12 volts. The red goes to in here, so red. So, for what we need right now, just to see if she'll light up, are these two. So we need to get the electrical box back out. I think for better result, I'm gonna have you guys facing the stereo so you'll see if anything comes on. All right, so I'm gonna hook the negative up first. Don't ask me why, I just am. I don't know the difference. All right, here goes nothing. All right, that and that are shit. Well, we know it gets power. Damn it, electricity scares me. As if you couldn't tell. All right. What else was going to this one? We had a pink one. What did it say? Do you remember? It said memory 12 plus. And then the ground. So do we need another jumper for that? Should we try it? All right. Let me take that off real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so here's my jumper. It does make a noise, listen, but nothing happens. Oh, wait a minute. It's on. Look. Why didn't you guys say anything? It says RST. Okay, you take that off and it fades away. Okay, so you have to have this one on for that to work. All right, you hear that? Something's going. Okay, before there was something on here. I know y'all saw it. Now it's making additional noise. All right, let's disconnect it. All right, call my buddy Jeff. He does the audio stuff, and we have come to the conclusion that that thing is broken. Plain and simple. He says he has another one that he'll give me, so we'll try it tomorrow. Later. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. We got several little things taken care of that needed to be taken care of. We didn't get another radio because Jeff forgot to bring it. So give him shit in the comments. We also got sidetracked with one working on his father-in-law's truck. We had to work on had to replace some studs that broke off, wheel studs, and the other project I'm working on for Monday, which y'all see. So it was sort of a shotgun episode. It was all over the place. But make sure you give Jeff shit. Anyway, thanks for watching if you made it this far. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We sort of stalled out on collecting new people. And for the ones of you who haven't subscribed, how about try it? Maybe you'll like it. Anyway, this has been Whatever Garage, out.